What's up, my geeks? I'm Lance, and today we are starting Superman and Lois. And I'm pretty excited for this for a couple reasons. One, I've been watching the CW superhero shows since Smallville. I started somewhere in the middle. Like, I didn't actually start, but that's when they were airing. They were probably in their like sixth or seventh season. At the time when I found Smallville. Um, and then I watched Arrow pretty much since day one. I've been watching every other show since day one as well. Supergirl is a show I binge and I enjoy on the binge. And really, I checked out Batwoman on the binge just to see what they did with Ruby Rose leaving. Um, but every other show before this, I have been really excited about. But I've enjoyed pretty much all the other shows before that. And honestly, I've been pretty excited for this Superman and Lois show for a couple reasons. One, I actually enjoy Tyler Hoechlin. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but I actually enjoy his portrayal. And back when he premiered in Supergirl, I remember that was actually when I was watching Supergirl from week to week, and I got a really big smile on my face when he showed up. He portrayed Clark Kent so perfectly that I was like, that's Clark Kent. And then he switches up when he goes into his Superman persona, which I liked, and I always wanted to see more of that. And I've been a big fan of Bitsy Tulok, I don't know, Lois for a long time because I watched Grimm. Grimm is one of my favorite TV shows. It's up there in my top five. It's got to be. Yeah, I think it's definitely up there in my top five favorite TV shows. And I loved her in that. She had such range. Every season, she was doing something different. So I loved that. And I can't wait to see what she can bring to the table as a Lois Lane. So other than that, I don't know too much else about this show. I know that it's going to be Superman and Lois raising their two boys, which I'm also curious about to see what they're gonna go with, and how they're gonna do it. I know one name is John, right? And the other, I don't remember the other one's name. So yeah, I guess we're gonna meet him and see what they're gonna do with the kids and see how different the Superman show can be from anything we've previously seen, because it's a Superman, it's a family Superman. It's different than a lot of the Superman. I don't think we've seen a family Superman, like, unless you read the comics. But anyway, let's just hop into this episode, shall we? But before we do, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment, because every like, view, and comment helps YouTube show our content. So hit that belly and you'll stay up to date. I really like this score.
My mother called me their greatest surprise.
It's nothing.
And boy, there sure were lots of them.
Yeah, I bet. It's so easy and simple. So he lost his dad when he was a teenager. Oh, I just got chills. I loved seeing that. Oh.
It's Lois. What'd you say your name was again?
Kent. Clark Kent. Oh.
I'm loving this. Oh, this is so sweet. That actually looks pretty decent.
A year ago, he was diagnosed with social anxiety disorder.
Wow. Whew. Ooh. I love it. Oh, That's smart. This music is great. This music is great. I love it. I love it. I love that music. Oh, it's so good.
Worry? That's awesome. You should have seen their faces. Dad.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hi, Eliza.
Hey, congrats. Thanks, Dad.
I wonder if he's had to talk about his powers, though. Probably. He should have. He's Superman's son.
I was in Wichita for a
You
story.
couldn't catch a flight back, Mom said.
So they don't know about their dad yet. Okay.
Somebody got to punch me in the face, Memo.
Yeah, she dressed like you, like some sort of human participation trophy.
No, but you could watch like how-to basic video on style.
Enough. Both of you, go. Your ride's here.
Yeah, they're not great twins. They're at each other's throats, aren't they?
To be starting quarterback at one of the most competitive high schools in the nation as a freshman.
Yeah. Doesn't mean he has powers.
Have you seen him throw a deep route?
Did we not see him destroy a thing when he was a kid with a football?
More layoffs? I knew when Morgan Edge bought the planet there'd be cuts, but this is unbelievable.
Did we say Morgan Edge?
Hey, Mom. Sorry, this morning's just been watch her fry.
Uh-oh. Yeah. That's what I was figuring when she was coughing.
Lord of all creation, we desire that nothing redeemed by your Son will ever be lost. As we return the ashes.
Looks like Smallville's dying.
What's that?
It's 1 o'clock. Don't you need to take your pill or something?
Who are you, Mom?
Someone's got to watch out for you.
Well, that was nice. It looks like they get along more than I thought.
House full of girls. Someone's always pissed at you.
Mommy? That's him.
Does not sound like they have a great relationship.
Ooh, mysterious. What's in the barn?
Our dad doesn't like us in there. He says it's full of stuff that can kill us.
Yeah, when we were like 8.
Well, as a member of the FFA,
Uh-oh.
I think I can keep you guys safe.
I'm guessing it's not dangerous stuff.
Come by the bank? I wonder what that was all about.
It sounds like she was selling.
With Kyle.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god!
Oh. Well, we know Jordan probably has powers. And if he doesn't have full Superman powers, he's got strength.
Thanks, buddy. It's good to see you.
No worries. Thank you.
Best of the family.
Thank you. Sorry for your loss.
Okay, you gotta tell them now.
How are we fine, John?
Jordan, look, if you want to fixate on something weird, maybe you should start thinking about how Sarah Cushing.
I think John already knows he has powers.
I can't lose him, Lois. I can't. He's pulled so far away from me already.
So I think telling the truth is your only option, though. The longer you wait.
This is the only commonality.
Whatever did this, it's moving fast.
That's not all.
Whoever did this knows who I am.
He's studying you, Clark. I'm sure there's a phone booth in this product.
Wonder if it's another Kryptonian or...
Superman doesn't get to have a normal life, no matter how much you want one for him. Or yourself.
That's fair, but he can try.
She was like your friend you always write about, Lois. She was like this town's Superman. Or Superwoman.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
And what's the thing he says every single time we come here?
Don't put your finger in that. I don't know.
Stay out of the barn, dumbass.
Jordan, what are we looking for, anyways?
That spaceship.
The flashlight.
Oh, they about to find it.
Oh my god. Did you see that? Did you see that? What the hell was that? No. No. What was that? Jordan, what was that?
He's gonna touch it again, and like John's freaking out. I love it. Well, it gave it to him.
You may have super strength and super hearing, but I have super smell, and those loans don't smell right.
Right? 100%. It's Morgan Edge.
I do have super smell, by the way.
You're saying you're Superman? No, I've seen Superman before. We've seen him.
Oof. John looks like he's about to shit himself.
You made me think I was crazy. They put me on pills.
Your mental health has nothing to
And
do with who your
How
father
do
is.
you know that? I'm half human, half whatever the hell he is.
Do not yell at your mother, okay? This is not her fault.
Oof.
Like, the only way that both of you survived that accident is for at least one of you to be like me.
You wouldn't have it any other way, would you, Dad?
Jordan!
Ouch.
It's one of your few weaknesses.
That's why you're choosing nuclear facilities. You could watch me without me knowing.
And see how good you really are, Kal-El.
Fair. Okay. I wonder who that is.
I don't really know how you guys party in Metropolis, but here in Smallville, we do it a little different.
I'm sure it's country style.
Not as fast as I thought.
Damn.
I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was nice. Dolls and dance classes. But then something changed.
Smallville changed. Your parents changed.
Relax.
Girlfriend?
I would have gotten around to it, but you started kissing
What?
me first.
Hey,
Anyway,
hey, man,
John,
I
calm
didn't
down.
know.
It's a big deal.
Back off! John,
Uh-oh.
you really don't want to get in my face right now.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Oof. Looks pretty good. Boom. I'm waiting. Oh, damn.
Aren't you? You're still that scared, lost child, desperate for the love of people that will never accept you.
Oof. Oh, no. That's what I was waiting for. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Unless it does. Woo. That. Thank God. I really didn't think it was gonna work.
I wasn't sure what happened. That's why I didn't say anything.
So Jordan's the
All
one
I
with
knew
powers.
was when I felt something come over me.
That's a nice twist. Because you're expecting John to be the one with powers. I think they're both gonna get powers at some point.
I know. It would be a huge, huge change.
Yeah, it would.
But teaching him his powers here will be a lot safer than Metropolis.
Why would someone like Morgan Edge be interested in a bunch of family farms in Smallville, Kansas?
For the land. Probably.
Look, I should have never kissed you last night. Wow. That is awkward. Good luck.
He's like, and I'm leaving.
Plus, this just confirms what I've known to be true all along. Yeah? Yeah. My skills on the field are legit. Come on.
Well, that's good.
Like Superman things?
Like how to attach a plow to a tractor.
What? Seriously.
Those fields aren't gonna plow themselves.
Okay, but Dad, we have questions. We just found out our dad's Superman. I mean, like thousands and thousands of questions.
This is, I like seeing the family get together and like get along. Oh, bro. Guy's got his own spaceship just chilling out in the Antarctica? Or somewhere? I have no idea where he is. I only said Antarctica because cold.
I'll start the upgrades to your armor right away. Captain Luthor.
Captain Luthor. I really enjoyed that. Was it perfect? No, but it wasn't bad either. Sometimes it felt like maybe a little slower. But we're a pilot episode, so we're setting a lot of things up, which makes sense. I quite enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to. I think I'm not a massive Superman fan, and a lot of the times when I read Superman, it's reading Superman with like the Justice League or a Batman Superman story or a Trinity story. A lot of times I like to see him team up with other people rather than just reading his solo stories. So I'm not I don't. Superman lore is a little bit less to me, but I know it enough to get around it. Like, haven't we already done Morgan Edge? Like, I'm pretty sure we did him in Supergirl, but I guess Crisis, so we can do it again, right? Like, I keep forgetting Crisis, so yeah. I guess we can do it again. Captain Luthor. Were we hinting at that this is a Luthor from the future that came back in time? Because I felt like there was something about this guy coming back in time. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe I got that wrong, but I think he said something cryptic that implied that he was from the future. His planet exploded. Earth, maybe. Superman, because of whatever Superman does, I don't know, because he clearly has a grudge against Superman. He knows Superman's weaknesses and he knows him really well. And who else knows Superman really well other than the Luthors? So yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what they're gonna do there. I like the twist that Jordan has the powers. That makes sense. You feel it building up during the bonfire scene because he's the one getting mad instead of the opposite way around. Like the focus was on him rather than on John. So like because it was on Jordan, it was a little bit more like, yeah, he's the one who's gonna get the powers. But I thought maybe for a second maybe they split the powers up. That would have been neat. But no, I also like the idea that it's John that doesn't have the powers, even though everybody's expecting to get Jonathan Kent Superboy, right? Like, but if I have one complaint is John to me feels the one that is farther away from the family. I don't know if it's just because he reminds me of a different actor that it's off-putting for me, like a younger version of somebody else. But I feel like he looks less like he could be the kid of Superman and Lois, whereas Jordan looks right. Like he looks like he's the kid. Especially if you go back to the way Clark looked during his dad's funeral in his teenage years. He had that big, long hair. So I feel like the hints are very much there that Jordan is going to take after his dad because he's the one who looks, I guess, the most like him. I don't know. I like the kids. I did. I really liked them both. I think I'm gonna enjoy Jordan more going forward, rather because now he already knows the secret. And yes, there's gonna be drama. It's a CW show, so there is going to be drama, like what his drama, like in this episode where he was mad and he flipped out basically when they told him that he was like Clark was Superman and stuff like that. But again, I can understand where that's coming from. It's a teenager and stuff like that. But I expect more of that throughout the show. I don't know from who, but I expect that to come back. Just like him losing his shit. But I think I'm gonna enjoy his character quite a bit because they can do whatever they want with Jordan, unless they just take Jordan and turn Jordan into like, unless his archetype and the person they're actually basing Jordan off of is John from the comics, which it doesn't seem like, but they could go that route, which would leave John being the odd one out. But either way, like I like the possibilities here because he has got two kids, they're twins. Like, are they twins? I feel like they were twins. I don't know. I like this. I like it a lot. And I'm excited to see where it's gonna go because the thing I've been saying about the Arrowverse since Crisis is this is going to be the show that decides whether or not this universe survives. Because Arrow's gone now. Supergirl's leaving. Black Lightning's leaving. I can't see Legends lasting too much longer. I love Legends, but I can't see it lasting too much longer. So you would think eventually they're going to be gone as well. Flash is probably a few more years, but we started the new shows now. Like Batwoman had its first season last year. This is the next new show that has its first season. Stargirl, technically not part, I think will also decide, has a deciding factor in whether or not this universe lives, or if they switch up and decide to just make a new universe with the Stargirl universe, because they could. Because if need be, and this fails, they could go and just start from scratch over there. But yeah, this show is going to be the deciding factor whether or not this universe continues and is able to flourish over the next, say, decade, or if it will die within like the next few shows and the next few years. Like, it will decide whether we see, and I'm still calling it the Arrowverse for like 2-3 more years, or if it will continue just like the MCU is doing now, and it's reinventing itself. That's what this has to do. So we're gonna find out. But I think with this first episode, it's solid, and they should be able to do something with this, and I think this can be pretty good. 15 episodes, I believe, this season, which means the story should be nice and concise. It's not your typical 22, which for the most part, these shows like the Arrowverse there are a lot more filler. But when you can cut it down to 15, I think that we're going to lose a lot of that fat. And we're just going to get what's needed. So I'm pretty excited about it. So yeah, other than that, why don't you let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Later.